All right, we made it back from the scrapyard. Let's just start tearing into this shit and see how much copper we can recover out of here. Oh, there's two of these. They're exactly the same pretty much. So let's go ahead and get them both out here. Let's see what we need to do. Now, sometimes you got to pull this off the back. Oh, look at all that buck bar. Dad, look at that. I've done a couple of these. These things usually come apart pretty easy. Find a Phillips. Oh, it's not a Phillips. It's a square, or whatever you call it, or a flathead. Let's go ahead and take off all of them. You know, we're going to switch guns. This gun spins faster. Maybe it's a little civilized way to do it. No, break it out. Break it out. When in doubt, break it out. All right. Oh, that's nice. Man, I consider that prepared steel. There we go. Brute force is what you need. Plastic. Now look, that's a star bit. See, it's always changing up. Nope. Yep. Make sure that's got a good edge on it. You got a lot of these, man. Make sure your bit's got a good edge. You start stripping them. And then look, now we got Allen keys too. Oh. That's gonna be annoying. That's some good hardware. We might keep it. Where's my keeper box? Star bit, that's right. That's what we were doing. Ready? I always try, when you're doing shit like this, even if it's different steps, try not to let 5 seconds go by before you get to that next one. You know, you got to keep that drill humming. And then even this tedious stuff, man, at the end of the day, you'll have a big old pile. Everything nice and separated. I'm just gonna keep on going. I was just over there with the electrician trying to set up the wiring for the mill. Once I start moving forward with that, we're gonna be melting this shit down and making shit. And I'm gonna be making equipment that people can buy. Ultimately, that's what I want to do. I want to be a manufacturer. I don't want to just be a recycler. I want to make shit. It's my ultimate goal. Made in the USA. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, snap. That's what I'm talking about. This bucket ain't even gonna be able to hold all this copper. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I can go right in prepared steel. And all this will go right up to number 2 copper. It's like micro scrapping. It's gonna add up quick. Huh. I knew I was looking at a bigger screw. One side's one, the other side's the other. This is what I'm talking about. What could possibly be the reason for this bull crap? You know? Nope. We don't need a flat head. We need the square head. Okay. A piece of plastic on there. Oh, okay. This would be easier if we went that way. Nice little chunk. Got to drive out the make sure we don't drive that into that bucket. All right. Just clamp these in the vise, right? And then, man, we don't need all that extension. You're gonna do a lot of them, so we'll go high speed. Then you can just and then you got a couple, you do have some flats in there. This one might be too big. Oh, there you go. Actually, sometimes you gotta check those. No, that's steel. Sometimes they're aluminum. And if that's the case, I'll leave them in there. But if you're going for it, top dollar extruded, there it is. Not only is it clean, that thing looks cool as hell. Now we need an extrusion bucket. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, if you're doing a lot of tedious stuff, always good to have a vise. If you got a bunch of the same shit, probably should have just done it that way. I thought there was a couple more that looked just like this. Oh, there we go. See, that's a little piece of copper See, that's all right. I'm gonna set these aside with those because a lot of times these are tight and I don't want to rip my hand up trying to hold this. And then there's just that little clip in there you got to get out. That's a nice piece of number 2, and then that's extruded. That piece of aluminum, I'd leave that and just send it as extruded. So we'll throw that over there for now, and just pull these out. Prepared. Okay, and that's that. Plastic. Looks like there's little clips. That's iron. That's brass. That's copper. Ooh. And it's just spinning in the plastic. All right, so back to my original plan. Okay. Looks like brass in there or something. Now this is getting way tedious. Normally I would just throw that right in with the number 2 and be done with it. But we're just gonna take a look. Oh yeah, it is a little brass insert. Well, that ain't coming out. It's number 2. Mixed in with 100 pounds. It's gonna be less than 1%. I ain't worried about it. Now, this, look, you got little tiny brass, steel in there. Oh, they might come out. That'd be interesting. No. Well, I ain't getting in that much micro scrapping. See what we got here. All right, let me clean up some of this. Man, I don't know. Look at all that brass. See? That's why I need a hammer mill. Dang. A big old chunk of brass right there. Well, there you go. That's actually pretty cool, man. It's a nice gnarled piece there. So all this is copper. So we need to separate that pin right there. And it might be as easy as just putting that in the vise. Finding my favorite tool. Seems to be MIA at the moment. Oh, there it is. Might just need to widen that up. Screwdriver probably not the best pry. All right, so that rivet's in there pretty good. Next, that's it. That stuff is clamped on there. I don't know how easy that's gonna come off. Yep. I'm gonna send it with a shred. A little piece there. Alright, see stuff like this? You either gotta just pry it off somehow or drill it. We'll set that in that bucket there. Further processing. Right now we're just worried about getting all the copper. That is not a socket. Dag, the brass is coming out. Oh, nice. All right. That's going to require some intense operating, and of course this has got a flathead on it. You know, they can't just be consistent. I wouldn't even mind that damn square on all of these, but flathead, square, you know, it's non-stop different freaking things, and it gets kind of annoying after a while. Plastic. Actually a cool handle. I actually like that. Oh, it's broke. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not getting into all that brass. I could sit there and put that, but this is what I want right there. Bam. And we getting it. We getting it. It's all prepared steel. Look at all that. That's all prepared. Let's see what we got here. Tons of bits, man. You gotta have like 100 different bits to be able to do this. Plastic. Let me move that out this way a little more. There we go. An empty bucket there. See, that's copper. That's aluminum. We'll just put that there for now. This was from that meter can. Man, I took apart hundreds of these one time, man. The whole community worth. Pretty sure that's steel. Yes, that's clean number 2 now. That's all. I gotta get, I'll put that as the aluminum. That's extruded, I think, too. See what we got here. Phillips. You can come across all kinds of copper, man, I'm telling you. This electrical gear, loaded with it, man. Little micro scrapping, man. That's just a straight up piece of extruded. That's from a light. Alright, this is all, that's all prepared. This is all prepared steel. That is bigger. Nope, just what I thought it was. Maybe. I gotta get a magnet for these, like an upright magnet where I could just because this is too much bullshit. This might not get it. Oh yeah, I got it. There we go. Oh, we recovered it. It's good. It's a little one. I'll keep that. And that, we're gonna have to start a, you know what? You might as well just start getting it. You know, this is what we always looking for here. Look at that. Now we need a bright and shiny bin. We're not gonna have a lot of that, so it doesn't have to be a big bucket. Oh, you know what? We need trash. Oh, that's gonna be the plastic. There we go. It's all garbage. Look at all this. Oh yeah, might as well do that now. You know, I like this stuff, man. Oh, that's tough. Oh, it's sticking to my pants. Jesus. Oh, this stuff is really hard. All right, I'll show you. When you got that hard stuff, either a razor blade or, yeah, that's really tough, man. You pull it. It don't want to do nothing. Oh yeah. Look at that. Some garbage. Now, majority of the time, you're not gonna be pulling out bright and shiny out of some panels because someone already got it. But as you can see, you do get it. Look, they getting this shit out of there quick. They just cutting this from wherever they can reach and then cut. You know what I'm saying? Now these here, it's got a tip. Yeah, we'll put the tips in. You know, just the tip. Then we can run that back a lot easier with that knife. Or a razor blade. Now this hard plastic like this, I got a razor blade around here. So this shit here, this tough stuff, razor blade, gonna cut through that like butter. But it's also gonna dig into it a little bit more than that knife would. And you don't want to be pulling back. Like, you don't want to be doing this, because it ain't gonna take much for that knife to slip and gouge you wide open. You know what I'm saying? Always with a razor blade, I like to cut away from me. But now look, I can already see that razor blade getting messed up just from this one cut. How many razor blades you gonna go through just to get that one piece? Now this here, this is dull. It actually needs to be sharpened. That's almost there. Actually needs to be sharpened up quite a bit. But this thing here, like filleting a fish, you know? Straighten that out. That's when you run it back like this. Grab that knife and just hold it. Put all the pressure on that knife. So it's that knife that's doing it. See, I got that end. There you go. Yeah, it's way better. That thing needs to be sharpened a little bit. This is just super tough plastic, man. Uh-oh. We lost one. Okay. Now, normally I wouldn't be doing that. I just throw that in a big bucket or whatever. But there's not gonna be much of this at all. So we're just gonna use the bucket so we can weigh it. We're definitely gonna get more number 2 than anything. Now I'm not gonna mess with the breakers because I actually got a whole bunch of them, and I kind of want to do a complete, like a breakdown with those. Woo! All right. That was a lot of screws. It's aluminum. That's clean extruded at this point. Now let's see if we can get that off. That was this one, I believe. Yep. That extruded. Okay. Oh, this one here. This one got clips every so often here. Let me get a regular pair. I got a springy pair here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spring loaded. Uh-oh. It's a little slick. They got some like dielectric grease on there or something. Nice. Uh-oh. God, them plastic things are grippy. Alright. That's it. I'll send that as prepared. Alright, what do we got here? I'm not gonna worry about that. And what else we got? Flathead. Okay. Oh, that might just be another. See, that's copper. And they got it wedged so you can't get it off. So that's why we'll throw that over there. I think one of these, that's copper. That's copper. So the whole thing is copper. That needs to be cut. That can go in there. Alright. That's going to be sheet aluminum. What else we got? Alright, let's try this. This is a quick disconnect. 3-phase. Meter can thingy-majig. So we're gonna start off with this. Oh, that's where it's all at. It's all the good stuff. Let me finish with that. When I'm unscrewing these, I'm actually doing two things, or three things. I'm pulling the trigger, I'm pulling it to the side like this way. I'm pulling sideways on it so that it grips into it and pulls itself out, and I'm pulling the drill up with it because I want it to grip and thread out, not mess the thing up. So, kind of makes things go faster. A little mini one. No. No. There it is. It's like, that's that. That's prepared steel. And what do we got? Plastic. We got a piece of copper down in there with a little tiny number 1. I know we got a number 1 around here. There it is. I just used it yesterday. Know your bits, because you'll strip your shit out. Now this is in plastic, so it really doesn't matter. But oh shit. Dang. What the hell is happening here? Oh, okay. So it looks like there's another screw. My bad. So we can't bend that back down. Nope. Alright, so we'll put that there. We'll get that out with some hammer treatment or something. Okay. I can go there. What do we got here? Alright, looks like that's going to need some work. Oh, that's extruded. That's extruded. The ends are extruded, and that's going to need some work. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay. All right, a little more. We've got a bunch of these. Let's get all this done at once. Is that it? All right, let's see if we get the Allens out first. Nope. And then I'm always using my, yep, see? I got another set somewhere, but then I wind up using this, and this is pretty well stripped out by now. Hey, see if it works. We might need multi-adapter. Let me see. Adapt. Put the big gun on it. Well, that's not the big gun. That's the big gun. But, oh yeah. Oh, that down there looks like copper too. Ah, see, now we're gonna, see, you gotta wiggle it. Get it broke loose. Get it down in there tight. Oh, that wasn't tight enough. And we stripped it. All right, let me see if I can't get in there deeper. Just send it harder. Yeah, there we go. Now we're really stuck. Okay. And I stripped the crap out of that. Okay, so we'll be returning that to Harbor Freight. Those are copper fins. Those look like copper. just gonna throw these to the side real quick in there, and we might as well strip these while we got them right here, because you know, okay. Nice. Oh. Just gotta hog out the plastic. There you go. A little bit of steel really wasn't worth it, but it is worth something. That paired steel, all this needs processing further. Hey, what do we got? What do we got here? All right, I'm not sure what this is, but I see copper. Oh, nice. Look at that. Big old chunk of silver, too. Damn. So that's why this was no good. That cooked. See what this is. This is a remote control switch. Okay. Oh yeah, she got cooked. She was crispy. Nice chunks there. Oh, they got silver on them. They need more processing. All right, this here, I know there's a big chunk of copper in there. It's getting later in the day. I'm not gonna be doing too much more banging at this point. So anything like this, I'm just gonna stick to the side for the hammer treatment, along with like the breakers and stuff. Let's see what we got here. That'll go in here. That's basically prepared steel. This is from a transformer. It's not really electrical gear. This, I think, is aluminum. Yeah, I'll throw that right with the old sheet. What do we got here? Fiberglass. This cast. Pretty much the same price. Alright, this here is on an isolator. That's pretty slick. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. Just the way it is. That's extruded, cast. We're gonna wind up with a hole Whole bunch of these. Ooh, almost stabbed my finger. Okay, that don't want to come out of there, so we're just going to cut it. And that we're going to stick over there with that. This here. Alright, we're going to get all this broke down. We'll come back and strip that wire later. We'll strip that wire. We'll strip that wire. Get a nice little chunk of wire to strip. Strip that. Strip that. Now this here, you could pull these out. I'm pretty sure this is either brass or copper. That's brass. So you could cut them down and get some brass breakage. And then that's copper in there. Now this is like micro scrapping. Normally I wouldn't waste my time with this, but it is worth it. You got nothing else to do and you're trying to optimize everything. Now we need a number one. Well, we don't want to fit in there. Just verify those are copper before I go any further. Freaking brass. All right, look at this. Plastic is riveted in there, and I think this is aluminum. So what we'll do is throw that with the old sheet. A little bit of plastic ain't gonna hurt none. That is shreddable. Prepared steel. Hey, a nice piece of cast. You can bolt that on the wall and make something. But we're gonna send it. Let's get into this stuff right here. I know there's another one here somewhere. Check these big boys out real quick. Oh, there it is. That's some nice hardware. Brandy new. Let's see what else is happening here. Is that it? Oh. That looks like stainless. Nope. Nope. Looked like it, but it wasn't. And that is a nice chunk of number 2 copper. Huh. Alright, let's see how far we can go with this one. Okay. See about getting this out of there. We need a long a lot of plastic, man. Now, that's where you should be grabbing it. Bam. Them big old nuggets. Oh, you know what sucks? Feels like that plate is aluminum. That's copper though. That's a good sign. That's copper. That's probably spring steel. No, no, no. That's copper too. Dang. Ooh, that's got some weight to it. It's definitely got some weight to it. All right. What do we got? Save these. That's some nice hardware. See that? Nut with a spinny washer. A spinny washer is probably worth a lot of money. Connected right to it. And I probably, yeah, that was the right one. See, this is a little tedious, but you know what? If you had to buy that, listen, I just bought some hardware the other day. I walked away with a handful of stuff for 50 bucks. So I'm recovering everything I can. And then this all here, that's like clean sheet. I don't know, man, that might be extrusion. I see extrusion marks. Yeah, this is definitely. Forgot one. Let's go ahead and draw that whole thing with the sheet steel. Just gonna clean this up best we can. And we're gonna save all these. It's like hammer mill material. Okay, what else we got? Of course, I add something different. I'm not sure what's all in there, but we're just gonna go ahead and throw that with the sheet. That can go with the sheet. And then this stuff here, that'll go with my pile of transformers I've been saving up. Okay. Let's see about this mess right here. See what we got. Dang. Everything's heavy. That's got, and it's brand new. Now, man, I can't just leave them bars in there like that, even though they're stripped. Did we strip them both? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we stripped them both. Let me just see if I can. Break it off. Let me just leave that right in there. That's what I'm talking about. And nice, nice, nice. We got our bars. Alright, I'm just gonna call that all number 2. Call that garbage. Oh, shit. Okay, unfortunately this looks like all aluminum, but to get this to a clean sheet status, we're gonna have to take all this shit out. That could be tin sheet. There we go. All right, we're not gonna get into beating all that up. That's actually all aluminum, really. You know what that is? That's the grip for my big old grinder, right? See that? It's supposed to have a ring on there? That's for me holding that damn thing so hard, I cracked that thing. Throw that with the sheet steel. Okay. Other than this thing, whew, that is violently fast, and that thing is way bent. So, all right, that's all sheet. Old sheet. Throw that with the prepared steel. It's old sheet aluminum. All right, that definitely, there's some nuggets of copper in there. Nice. Oh, look at that. That has something to do with pushing it back and forth. Oh, there's some big old contacts down in there. See if we can't just bend that up. Oh yeah, look at that. Big old chunk of number 2. See that? Coming right out of there, real clean. Real clean like. Dang. Alright. See if we can't pull any more of that out of there. Okay. We'll call that whatever. And we'll call that prepared steel. Now, this stuff here, I'm pretty sure it's just clipped on here somehow. If I can find the end. Yeah. These little clips here, I think they actually come apart pretty easy if you can find the way they snap together. Some number 2 copper in there. We're going to get it. There we go. Oh, that's it. That's it. Plastic. And okay. Garbage. That's aluminum. That needs to be cleaned up. We're getting a little crazy with this cleanup bucket. Okay. Sheet number 2 copper. If we clean that up. Number 2. Okay. Now this thing here, I don't know what this is, but this is not like a normal electric gear. Dag, look at all that aluminum in there. Holy smokes. This thing is serious. Probably could have done a video just on this by itself. You know what? I'm done. This isn't even electrical gear. We're just gonna weigh this up and weigh all that up as like sheet steel, because that's what I could get for this as is. Okay, this is all the stuff that's left. We got some bright and shiny number 2 copper, a little bit of extruded aluminum. I know it's kind of dark. Number 2 insulated old sheet aluminum, some copper transformers. Now this stuff here, I would have no problem throwing this in with electric motors because of the car. It's probably 50%, 50-50. So it's more like better ratio than a electric motor or transformer, but we'll give this 30 cents a pound. I'm gonna say all this stuff right here, I would have no problem getting irony aluminum for that. This is prepared steel. This is what I'm gonna consider this old sheet. All the breakers, sheet metal, you know, shreddable steel, and then this is all the garbage. So I'll weigh this up and we'll see where we're at. Okay, so we got Bear Bright 12.5. We're just gonna say 10 pounds for 2 pounds tear weight on that bucket. Number 2 copper, we got 63.5 pounds, so we'll just say 61 pounds. Extruded aluminum, 7 pounds, so we'll say 5 pounds. Number 2 insulated, 9.5 pounds, we'll just go with 7 pounds. Old sheet aluminum, 59 pounds on the dot. Copper transformers, 19 pounds. I'm gonna say that's about the same as electric motors, and it's 22 pounds, so we'll say 20 pounds. Okay, this is what I would consider irony aluminum, 79 pounds. Prepared steel, got 41 pounds. So this is the rest of the sheet steel, 115 pounds. And finally, this is all the garbage, 49 pounds. I think that thing's like 3 pounds. So we got 46 pounds here. Okay, here are the numbers for that job. We had 1,180 pounds total. And we had 10 pounds of bright and shiny copper at $3.75 a pound, which was $37.50. We had 61 pounds of number 2 copper. I got $3.42, which was $2.08. That was the biggest producer there. Number 2 insulated, we had 7 pounds at $1.05, $7.35. We had 5 pounds of extruded aluminum, $1 a pound, $5. We had 59 pounds of old sheet aluminum. I got 60 cents a pound, $35.40. Copper transformers, 19 pounds, 40 cents a pound. They were worth $7.60. I wound up keeping those. And then I kept this stuff too. This is all that mix, 20 pounds. I figure I can get 30 cents a pound for that easily, which would have been $6. Irony aluminum, 79 pounds at 20 cents a pound, $15.80. Prepared steel, 41 pounds, 11 cents a pound, $4.51. And then we had old sheet, which was the highest number of weight, 833 pounds. Now that's including what I took to the scrapyard and the 115 pounds that was left over that I recovered from that stuff. 10.5 cents. So that was 87.46. And then there was 46 pounds of trash. And that came out to $414.62, which wasn't too bad. And so if I had to buy that stuff, normally, like you can see, I got some of that stuff for free. And a lot of that stuff came in with a bunch of other scrap. Usually I get that stuff for free, but if I did buy it, I would always, anything steel, I always pay half the price. So if it's 10 cents a pound, I'm paying 5 cents. So I would have only paid $59 for all that stuff, and which would have been $355.62 profit. And then that stuff basically breaks down to about 35 cents a pound. So if you're buying it at 5 cents or even 10 cents, you're still gonna more than triple your money and do okay. And it took me about a day, you know, a good 8 hours. I think I started after 12 o'clock to process all that stuff. And this was the ticket. This you've seen this ticket before. I took that stuff in with a bunch of other stuff, but and then I don't know what happened to the steel ticket. But if you can get that stuff, man, it's definitely worth going through it, because there's a ton of copper in there. And as you can see, that copper adds up pretty quick. Even if you just made $200 for the day, that's not bad. So if you come this far, thanks for watching. I'll tell you where we're going, right to the scrapyard. Dancing. You ever seen your copper dance before?